Eyewitness said it was possibly two males dressed up in full suits driving a black Chevy Camaro.
Hello? Check, check. Testes, testes. One,
Check,
two.
check, 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 check.
Check. Check, check. Well, we're here. We're alive. We're feeling good. I like it. I like it.
I like it too.
I like a boomy arm, you know? Do you have a preference with arms? Like, is there just a broad body part you have a preference on? Like, that's like out of the ordinary? Like maybe a small nose, big feet?
No, I don't. I thought you said a favorite part of the body. I was going to say, yeah, but it wouldn't be an arm.
Yeah, I'm saying, is there like a specific that's not your normal that you're like, oh, she can't have? I mean, she obviously can't have like 12-foot long arms.
Like a fucking orangutan?
Yeah, just fucking out there.
No, I don't think.
No.
No.
There's
So
no
do you
deal-
have one? I'm assuming you have one.
There's no deal breakers?
I mean,
Yeah, obviously, if it was just
where
out of the
does one
ordinary-
draw the
I
line
know,
if there's
I
no
know.
line? There's gotta
I
be a
know.
line. But I mean, I would say, I'm pretty.
You're pretty flexible.
Pretty flexible.
You keep your options open. Your fucking
Yeah,
draft picks.
I'm pretty
yeah.
flexible.
Yeah. Well,
Or understanding. But obviously, there is a line.
of course. It's funny.
You know what's funny? Everyone has a fucking line.
There is, but some things can push the line or bring them back.
That's true. That's
the
true.
line is moving.
Who's to say that
the line is fluid. And sometimes we'll like, and we
is
dip
funny,
our
though.
toe over
and
the
that's,
line.
and that's in every moral spot. Like you might push a line here in this situation, but you're not pushing a line here.
Exactly. There's
It's interesting how we
there's
make
factors, there's numbers.
It's funny how we make those.
Yeah. What's weird is our brain's doing all this calculating that we don't even fucking know. In the moment, subconsciously, I'm like, no. But then to this person, I'm like, yes, because.
Yeah, and it's because I hate him.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I don't have like a part or a you know what's another word for a limb or.
I would say, oh wait, that's not a part. Never mind. I was gonna say voice, but that's not a part. So that's just.
I mean, if the voice is.
I'm a big voice guy. I like a voice.
Do you like a raspy voice? Like a little raspy, just like.
Sometimes.
Like I don't want it too hard where it's like it sounds like they smoke cigarettes all the time.
I mean,
but, like-
if they don't though, and they have
Yeah,
raspy
but
voice,
if it sounds like this, then you know,
no,
you know,
you have a raspy voice.
yeah, but like a little rasp ain't too bad. A little rasp is crass. Is crass good or bad?
Crass?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
the word. Like,
What does it mean?
Oh, that's crass.
What does that fucking mean?
I think it's like an old term.
Well, I
I
don't
was
know.
trying to make a fucking rhyme there, but like,
No.
Timon.
Dude, I saw this fucking meme and it was it had like Michael Jackson's face like photoshopped on like on a fucking on like Batman or something with the mask on. Dude, what fucking superhero, dude, like would be funniest? Like okay, let's just say
Put Michael Jackson in?
Yeah. like throw him in a series. Like what superhero?
I mean, I kind of know just because. Well, I'm gonna say Iron Man because he befriended Tom Holland.
Okay.
We'll get it because he's a young boy.
Well, yeah, but he's not in the movie. He's not. I guess he is young in the movie.
He said it's going to school.
I thought it was college. Oh, it's high school.
It's high school.
Well, he didn't like him that old. He liked him younger.
Oh yeah, I guess
He wasn't into he wasn't into getting boys that could defend himself.
Well, Viz and Wanda might have a baby. So.
Viz and Wanda.
Yeah,
dude, he'd be
Viz.
fucking he'd be fucking Wolverine, dude. Wolverine.
Oh, that.
Welcome back to Top Takes Around the Lunch episode.
165.
Episode 165. Starting with sponsors. You know what? Fuck the sponsors.
We have a new sponsor. It's me, but it's me. Bippy Box.
All right.
New sponsor, Bippy Box. a digital notification in the tangible world right here. Bam. Check it out. Beta program is open. bippybox.io. An alarm physical notification box for anything created by yours truly. Peep the shirt. Boom. There you go.
Well, now we have to do ads because he just did one.
No.
So-
This one's about me. There you go.
No, I know. But then if we're just doing you, then what's the point of having sponsors if we're only going to do you?
This is a special episode.
It's not, though.
Okay, fine. Ads. Go.
Aperture Oceans, bring ideas and ads.
To life.
I just want to start out, shout out.
Oh.
Okay, let's try that again. Liv Stallion, one of the fans page started by Antito's own. Brandon Body Auto streams never through never because now he's engaged. Congrats, B.
Yeah,
congrats. B. One of the founding members of Around the Lunch Table. Well, not really founding. He was just there when the name came up. But got engaged.
Cody founded
and he's our
Remember?
yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's our corrupt commissioner of fantasy football. Fantasy football has concluded it was the worst year I've had yet. So, okay, I wanted to
I
bring
got
up
the other two.
Oh yeah, fuck. Sorry.
Got Moles. If you have moles in the Puget Sound area, servicing northern Seattle to southern Tacoma, they are your premier mole exterminator using chemical-free methods, etc., etc. And last but not least, Atlas Aeration, making your lawn look like our pubes, also servicing the Puget Sound area. If your mole guy comes up and it's the same as your aeration guy, they might be the same guy. So, yeah. Anyways. Oh.
All right. So the first story I wanted to bring up that I found interesting on current events would be okay, is he a genius? I don't know. Is he kind of resourceful? Who knows?
Genius.
Not right, but I'm just saying. Man caught spiking his female's dates drinks with Viagra to make sure they don't get boners because you never know these days.
There's a lot to unpack there.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Slipping a bluebie to a newbie.
Yeah.
Now, I have heard tale of such things that a Viagra to a woman does send blood down there as well, right?
Did you not hear what I said?
But he slipped them to them in case they had
in case they're trannies. So then if they got a boner, he's like, "Oh, this is a guy."
That seems
A little excessive. I feel like there's better ways to find.
That seems excessive.
I
You
feel like
could
there's-
just ask him.
I feel like there's better ways to find out.
Yeah. And also, it's like...
You look at the hands.
Yeah, that or just like fucking ask him.
I guess, yeah.
It's like, hey, are you...
It's a little overkill.
Yeah, but like, I got it. It's
but I imagine
it's
they like...
also up to them to
It's
tell
like, oh my
you.
God, I got drugged. It's just Viagra.
Yeah, but no, do you know what I'm saying?
Viagra.
Like you apparently. Now I've never done this, or obviously I couldn't, but I've never seen.
Not me, but
No, I'm saying apparently a girl can take that, and then their lower region also blood rushes there as well, which can lead.
Well, I'm sure it works in
more
a way.
sensation.
Probably not the same, but it probably works a little bit.
You know what's weird is like who the fuck. It's weird that like that little fucking pill can target this, and you're just a fucking. You're just a shit brick house, dude.
Bro, I'm telling you, it doesn't. Like, it works the same for me. I've tried it.
Oh, like if I'm drunk as shit, like, I mean,
I'm just saying, bro.
there is nothing from stopping.
No, I'm
that
saying
fucking
there have been
tower.
times that, remember, you're like, dude, like, I promise. And I was planning on drinking like Keith Richards and still needing to get hard. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to need these. And it didn't do anything extra for me. It was just like the same. But like, I still am fine. I'm like, hey, this works.
Were you able to get it up though?
Yeah.
Then that's why. If you drank that fucking much, you
But
have
I'm,
whiskey. Dick.
but I'm saying I have drank that much plenty of times and still been able to get it up.
What I'm saying.
So I'm saying
is, like,
there was nothing like I've done it that fucked up before, and I'm like, I'm good. And then I'm like, okay, it's the same. It didn't change anything for me.
oh, condom or no condom though. That's a big thing though.
Well, it was with my girlfriend at the time, so
Oh well, so there
was
was
no
no condom. See,
yeah.
that's the thing. You wear a condom, sensation is lost, and you'll fucking lose it. It's not hard to get it. It's hard to maintain it.
yeah.
When you are drunk, and that's just how it goes. It's
That's
all
true.
about it's all about keeping the flow going. You know,
I guess
when,
so,
when
yeah.
you get into the rhythm, you know, yeah, and you're riding or not riding.
You're
But
both on the rhythm,
Yeah.
both on the rhythm.
yeah. The problem is you don't want to ruin that rhythm or have outside forces. You know, the devil's attacking us all the time.
But it
with
is.
darts.
But I will say though, if I'm like super fucked up, usually I don't have any problem getting it up. It's just
maintaining.
No, but like the smallest like change in stimuli.
Yes, exactly.
I'm just like, oh fuck, now I got to get back there.
Yeah, and you're like,
yeah. Like in my head, my secretary is going through files. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. It's
I'm like,
fuck.
It takes me, and then I have to go through the whole process again. I'm like, fuck, man, I put in so much work to get here.
Exactly. Yeah, the human body is just fucking fascinating.
It's fascinating what the brain can do.
Yes, it is. It's weird when you're just like, mom's like, come on, like control it, and it's weird.
Smacking it.
Yeah, I saw this tweet and it was like, this is about to be a dirty episode, but it's like, why did we like smack our dicks against it before we put it in?
Here's the thing, I've never done that. You knock before you enter?
No, but like, well, no.
You knock before you enter?
That was the tweet. Is the building falling? No, but like, if I'm like, taking it out and putting it back in after a while, then it's like then you kind of just give it the old smackaroo,
Yeah.
I don't know why guys do that.
Honestly, I've never one time done that.
I don't know. I probably just saw it on porn or something.
I know, but I'm saying like
Okay.
it's like smash.
No, it's not left to right. It's just
overcook the roast.
No.
Oh.
I'm not saying her face.
Oh, people do that too.
I'm not saying her face. I'm saying just like, the fucking...
little love tap?
A little... it's up and down, not left and right. Just...
Oh.
And then,
Well, it works both ways.
Yeah.
But I'm just, it's never...
No.
It's never interested me.
It's interesting what men just do. Like, how like we'll always just like go up, behind your girl and just start like humping while they're fucking cooking dinner and stuff. It's like... And then like they ask you like, they're like, oh, it's like, why am I doing that? Like, I didn't even like consciously.
Yeah. Or like you like just start grinding on them.
Yeah. And it's like, I wasn't in my head like, I'm going to go grind on her. I just like walk past and it's like, I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, because you're like a fucking little dog running around humping everything, dude.
Yeah. No, but like all men are. Me?
The couch, man.
I never fucked my couch.
That's where it all started, man. That's why you do it. You're asked. That's why you do it. Because
I missed the couch.
Because you've been doing it your whole life.
God, I'll never forget. What was my girlfriend's first name? Ashley. Fucking
Ashley Furniture.
Yeah, Ashley Furniture. I'll never forget her. God, I never fucked my couch.
I liked that store, actually.
To fuck? Yeah. It's crazy.
No, I'm saying
so many options.
Like the store, I liked the appeal. Leather. I liked the smell. I liked the environment. I really loved it. And I was even a little kid. My parents go to Ashley Furniture, and I would always go there with them because I would just sit on everything. Like they would just be talking forever. I'd be like walking through the rugs, and I'd be like, it would just be, it would be great.
There's always two things. It was always fun to sit on everything, and also you thought you were invisible.
Whoa. Let's take it back.
Sit on everything.
You like to sit on everything? Oh,
the couches?
Sorry.
The couches at Ashley Furniture?
I had no context. I wasn't even in my mind, Ashley Furniture. I just heard you say, it's just fun to like just sit on everything. I'm like, pause.
The conversation we're having right
I know.
Now.
It just sounded funny.
Yeah, that and like as a kid, like you think that like no one can see you in that fucking wheel of rugs, Dude, speaking of like no one can see you, this is not a joke. What'd you do?
I did this, and I swear to God, like looking back on it, I'm like, am I special needs? This is not a joke. And I remember it was in the front yard on Miramar. It was the first house
in Myanmar.
Miramar.
Oh.
The street was called Miramar. It was up by the manor on that hill. That was our first house we moved into.
Manor.
And I was like, what, 6? And like people would walk by, and like I'd just be in the yard. This is so fucking. This is so weird. And I would like freeze still and pretend I was like a statue and be like, dude, they don't even fucking know. And I'd be like,
I got them.
Yeah, and I'd be like standing there, and then people would walk by and they're like, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, they don't even fucking know.
Like they don't know what's a fucking
I would just be standing there like a fucking psycho. I'm like,
stone cold.
I'm sitting there,
man.
I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, they think I'm a statue. No, they think I'm literally special needs and just out of my mind.
Yeah, you were a topic of conversation.
100% I was.
The fucking dad comes home and he's like, hey, so either one of those Las Vegas street performers moved next door.
No, dude, I'm not kidding. When I look back and think like it's cringy and embarrassing because I'm like, dude, I actually might have had problems.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I thought I was a spy kid for many years. I wore sunglasses all the time.
I thought the force was real.
And dude, I would sling Chips Ahoy's cookies and say they're homemade. I have a table. My mom would let me. I'm like, hey, mom, man, Moore's cookies. And the lady would be like, oh my God, this is so good. And it's so good. Where'd you get these? Where'd you make them? I'm like, oh yeah, they're homemade, 100%.
Yeah, flour, sugar,
and
the whole thing.
I just
See, I never acted like a statue. This is even cringier.
yeah, you fucked your couch,
I never fucked my couch. Holy
bro.
shit.
You did tell me.
It's recorded. I made a joke about fucking the couch.
No,
we bring this up too much.
Bro, because like for a while,
it's on an episode. The first time we talked about it is recorded.
that was never the first time we talked about it.
I told you in confidence that Hey, see,
but
can I tell you something?
We've met. The couch story has come up in our friendship. We've been friends for like 20 years. It's came up before. I'm just saying. And then for a while you didn't deny it. So I was like, oh my God, he really fucked his couch. Good for him.
Going with the joke.
Good for him. He put his mind to something and he followed through. That's why I like you. You follow through. And you fucked your couch.
I did not fuck my couch.
You spread those cushions.
Dude. Deep cushions, man. Fuck.
Was it leather? Had to be leather.
I don't know. I never fucked one. Jesus. Anyways, no, I didn't do anything like that with cars passing by, but I'd always like salute them. That was fucking stupid, dude. I'd sit on the side and I'd be like, thank you for your service. And
they'd be like, oh, you have problems.
Yeah. They're like, oh, this is going to be one of those kids.
Oh my God, bro.
No, as kids, we're just.
Is Blackbird still a store in Medford?
Oh, yeah. Big ass bird. He's still black.
Is that okay? Is that like. Okay.
For those of you who don't know,
is that thing made?
Context
Is that okay? For context, there's a store in Medford where we're from. It's called Blackbird, and there is like a 32-foot fucking Blackbird.
And it looks like it's paper mache.
And it's like no, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Is it okay? It's all wrinkly around the top. Is it paper?
It's all wrinkly around the top.
Is it okay? Listen, it looks like it's paper mache and clay.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a.
And by the way, it hasn't lost anything. It looks like you could pick it up and take it home. It's like 32 feet tall, by the way.
Okay,
it's huge.
Okay, well, what's strange about this bird? Like, guys, like, please go to. It's an Eagle Point, right? Is that
No,
where
it's in South Medford by Much. Was it?
Okay.
Oh wait, did they move? It was by Muchas Gracias. I thought.
How do you move that bird? I don't know. Anyways, type in Southern Oregon a blackbird, and you'll see this big ass, and the beak's huge.
And the beak is like the size of 10 canoes.
Yeah, it's
fucking
crazy.
massive. This big ass bird. And then the crazy thing is, you'd expect the statue for the bird to be soaring or rocking water underneath. It's just like it's
walking
the
like a
statue
human.
is a dude. It looks like it's a dude in a bird costume. He's like, hey. It's fucking crazy.
The thing
bro.
about it is that
Blackbird was sick though.
it's impressive enough that they got the statue made.
It's been there how long?
Years
No, since we were like
since I've been alive.
Yeah, since I've been alive too.
So they have that, but then it's like, okay, they obviously didn't hire like a sculptor artist because it wasn't done that well. But somebody out there, piece by piece.
Okay, but like,
did they go out for bid on this? Like, who can make me a fucking bird?
Or is it just like a solid piece of stuff? But I'm saying the way that it looks like someone sat there and like did layers by hand because there's like a
like
bunch
a
of
scissor lift? This fucking just kept going up.
There's 45 scissor lifts and 85 people doing the fucking.
It's not Mount Rushmore. Like, it's just.
I don't know, bro. It's
What's
massive.
crazy, it has to come apart. Because they know damn, every good business owner makes plans to expand. And he knows, holy shit, I have a 40-foot
He didn't expand.
bird.
I think he just like threw a Hail Mary on a crazy idea.
No, I'm saying that like in the future, he knows that if business keeps going well, I will have to like expand my business. And this big ass bird is going to have to get moved.
I'm trying to find a picture of it.
Imagine going down the highway and you see oversized load. It's just the bird's
Oh
head.
my God. The thing is, okay, I haven't seen it in a long time. Look at that shit. Okay, it's got, bro. Oh my God, dude. It's crazy, man.
I'll put it on the screen when I edit this video. Dude,
Bro,
that's scarier than I thought.
It's scarier as shit. But like, look at if you zoom in, it looks like a gorilla suit with a bird head on it. Like, it looks like there's a guy in there. That's not a fucking bird. That's not
jacked.
a bird.
It looks like he's breaking down for the tackle.
Dude. And his fingers are gnarled. His feet curve up like bike jumps. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I wanted to see it one more time. Dude, the thing is, maybe it was just like an old. You know how like Oregon's home of like Sasquatch or whatever, like Bigfoot sightings.
Is it really?
Yeah, it might have just been like an old Bigfoot thing. Dude, that is.
Dude,
Okay, that is what nightmares are fucking made of.
you got to put that exact picture
I will
on the
put
screen.
this on the screen.
That is fucking... Dude, if I saw that, listen here, stay with me. If I saw that, I can't even talk. If I saw that, like in the middle of the night, I think I'd just kill myself. Is that the creative process? In the warehouse, they're doing maintenance on it?
That's the one in the store. It's a smaller version. How many of these does he have one at his house?
Where is Blackbird like just like an Oregon thing? Like from Medford? Is it like
it's
a private?
just one store.
Is it like a private?
It's just one store, yeah. It's like a sporting goods store. Okay, dude, I'm not seeing any layers here. This is one piece. Whoever did this is just a craftsman in his own work. And I like how it wasn't tall enough. They're like, hey, let's get 2 B blocks and fucking throw them on top.
Let's get 2.
We need at least 10 more feet on this thing.
Let's get 2 8-foot by 8-foot cinder blocks to put under his fucking feet.
Dude, that beak is half the body,
The
bro.
beak is the size of this room.
It's a roadside attraction since 1965?
The 60s?
Though he had no artistic background, Hobbs thought his business, which he named the Blackbird store, needed a 29-foot Blackbird
I was
statue
close. I
out
said
front.
32.
Hobbs, he designed it himself, designed and built the statue himself using rebar, hog wire, and fiberglass. Perhaps he didn't know art or bird anatomy or proportions, but he knew how to build, having worked as a fabricator for Boeing in Seattle. His creation, which still stands today, is a bird only in the broadest sense. It might more accurately be described as a bodybuilder in a bird suit.
That's about, yeah.
Hobbs' Blackbird has bulging biceps, toes that curl skyward, claws, perhaps fingers, that bend at opposing angles. The arms, yes, the bird has arms. Yeah, and it has arms.
Oh my God, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Beak agape?
I thought you were about to say beak gate.
Beak agape, it stares down drivers entering the store parking lot from atop 2 concrete pillars painted with the store's initials, BB. A lot of people, myself included, see the bird and see just shock, excitement, and a little bit of fear. Said Jonathan, the current vice president of the shopping center. And a little bit of fear. We occasionally get strange love letters, if you will, describing the bird.
People are weird, bro.
Quinn acknowledges the statue itself is a little grotesque, but possibly nightmare fuel.
It is.
But
Look
it's
at the
also a
fucking thing.
Medford
Dude,
icon.
if I was like rolling and I saw that, I'd flip the fuck out. That's crazy.
But it's also a Medford icon, which is why when Blackbird opens a second store next year, there will be another statue built outside of it. Maybe it's a little bit of pride about having something unique in the area you live, he said, especially these days when things are just cookie-cutter big box stores. Just the absurdity and uniqueness of something like that makes people chuckle and have a little bit of pride. The Medford Blackbird was not actually the first bird statue built by Hobbs. Both Blackbird statues share a history with Yardbirds, a small chain of shopping centers in Washington State.
Okay, how deep does this go?
Yardbird. Dude, there's Yardbird. They're in Washington State. P&W. Port P... No way,
Wait,
dude.
where? Port Angeles?
Locations. Chehalis, Shelton, Olympia. 2 in Chehalis, 1 in Centralia, and Olympia.
We gotta go. But it's Yardbird. It's probably just yard stuff.
Well, I think there's another statue. Yardbird, Washington.
No.
Dude, did this thing follow us states? Oh.
Does it have a picture?
This is like the fucking design before the mock-up, you know?
That is the worst thing.
I'll put it on the screen.
No, this one needs to be on the screen. What the fuck is that?
It looks more like a bird, at least.
It looks like a goddamn like duck. Like a duck's body floating in the water, but then nothing. It's a submarine.
It looks the same. It's built the same way. Hog wire, rebar, and fucking fiberglass, dude. This guy's cooking in the garage.
It's 60 feet. Holy fuck. 60 feet.
Where did this guy build this?
Where? Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to this.
He doesn't have a garage. He's got a fucking warehouse.
He's got an aircraft hangar, dude,
Bro,
for building
and dude,
birds.
there's another little bird coming out of the side. It's got one eye. What the fuck is going on here with fucking cheddar cheese legs? Dude, this is crazy.
Is that a Chernobyl bird, bro?
Bro, look, this is a nightmare.
Nightmare. Okay, there is two eyes, but they're so close together.
There's two. I couldn't see it from the side.
Dude, maybe he like...
Oh my God.
Well, that was during his abstract years.
Okay, I had a question.
guess.
Okay, enough of fucking Blackbird. I actually had a real question. Okay, so you know when someone has like a really bad lazy eye and it kind of drifts this way, one's still looking forward. Okay, here's my question. So I thought a lot about this today. I don't know why. I was thinking about this, and I think it was because one of my coworkers was saying, "Oh yeah, my daughter has a lazy eye," and I asked probably not the right question to ask, but it was the right.
You said one of your coworkers. Like,
yes.
Like now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like,
Tell me
oh.
after.
And well, yeah, and I asked, probably shouldn't have asked, but he laughed, so it was okay. I was like, so when the eye drifts, here's my question. This is a good question. So when the eye drifts, like, because you're looking at something straight, if this eye drifts and you have a lazy eye,
To try to catch
does it focus and you can actually see, like, you know how like I'm looking straight and it's kind of blurry because it's not focused? Like if this eye drifts, can I see like I'm looking right now while this one looks forward and still have the view perfectly of looking here and here? You see what I'm saying?
I feel like instead of this, you'd have this.
No, one eye is drifting. The other one's forward.
Yeah.
Whether some people it goes inside, some people it goes out, some people it goes up.
Okay, so I'm saying, look, I'm saying, let's just follow the gaze. Just follow the gaze. Look, okay. So if
How does this answer my fucking question?
I'm trying. Just listen. It goes out, right, and focuses on a center point.
Yes.
Okay. Now watch my.
This doesn't help me
Watch.
at all.
So we're focusing straight.
Okay.
This starts to drift. I bet we're focusing here now.
Okay, Mike. Okay, cover one eye. Your eye. You can look. If I'm saying, imagine you're looking. Look. Okay, cover one eye, and then look to the very right. Now, that would be what you're. No.
Can I hold the eye there and move?
No.
Why can't? Why do I have to move them both? Like,
Because they're connected, aren't they?
on like a fucking pivot point?
There's like a nerve.
Can I hold it and look? No.
Anyways, do you see what I'm saying? If one eye's drifting and you're like, yeah.
One eye's drifting and I'm saying we okay,
That was wrong.
we've never had split eyes. So,
I know. I'm just saying, when it drifts, can you still focus one and the other one you still see normally?
true focus?
Because it's looking that way.
I mean, yeah, this is
That's what I'm saying. So can the one eye, can it be like, wow, that's actually kind of convenient because it's actually, I can see over here better than a peripheral because my eyeball is that way.
I feel like if that was true, the military would be like finding everyone with a lazy eye. That's the guy you want on your
Why
blind
the
spot.
fuck would the military be looking at people with lazy eyes? Oh, do you want to snipe in this scope or this scope?
No.
Like what?
Imagine like fucking if you want to see your blind spot.
He's fighting a fighter jet. He's like, I see him. He's looking
Yeah,
straight.
exactly. Dude, or like in the NFL, dude, they want that shit. You got a lineman being like, I got this guy, and then it's like, oh shit, here comes the blitz, and can just fucking pivot.
I guess, but I'm just
Be your quarterback's eyes and ears.
okay. I'm just saying if that makes sense. It would be able to see though because it's the whole eyeball's looking, and it would like. It's not just because this one's drifting doesn't mean that one doesn't work.
I'm saying if we take what you and I know about our eyes,
I know. I don't
I
have
think
a
it
reference.
focuses. It focuses then. Because with one,
How can it focus? Because I'm saying, wouldn't they both individually focus? Because this one is not even looking at the same
that's
thing.
what I'm saying, that they both individually focus.
So you'd be focused on the brick wall here, and then on the mirror over here if it's drifting.
Your brain also might just like try to make it work and not focus it. Like it is focusing, but it might do that thing. Like we've seen enough House where it's like, you know, fucking. My bet is either somehow they're both focused, but you can't see it, and you got to be like, you know, like get it to fucking
It's
go
not a
back.
fucking
over.
1960s television. You don't just smack it and the static goes
I don't know
away.
how you get it to go back.
Dude, there's a story of a chick that, or a little girl that had like, she was
lady, a girl, a chick?
she was cross-eyed and she got kicked by a donkey and it fixed it.
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Talk about divine intervention.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Anyways, okay, that's my hypothesis. I'm gonna hypothesize, not in all cases, because some cases there's like problems with the eye. That's why it's doing that. But in the
Is
case,
it just like missing its motor mount or something? Like,
it's
just, like,
motor mount.
like it's mounted in there somehow. So if it's like,
It's missing its motor mount.
well, it's mounted in your eye somehow, not with screws and shit,
It's a fucking,
but with bone.
it's a fucking hose clamp.
Yeah. Okay. How are they not just fucking dangling down? Huh? Our eyes
No,
are
I
just
know.
dangled down.
Well, okay, but I'm saying
They are
there's
set
an
in a
optical
position.
nerve. There's shit connected to it.
So I'm saying something's not connected for it to just be like, boom.
And so it just rolls like a globe.
Yeah, I mean that's like half the globe.
Like obviously there's something connected. But I'm saying, okay, but if the eye is working, if it is working, it's just
Then it
maybe,
should either focus on both things, or the brain tries to correct it
and it just focuses on one.
on one, or you have like a blurry medium focus of both. Because we're used to like our eyes, if we're looking straight, they're always in the same way looking, right? That's how we focus. But if one's like this, then it's probably just like blurry and it's not focusing with the other one. It's weird how we have two eyes. We really don't need it.
What do you mean we don't need it?
One big one.
Like a fucking cyclops? What do you mean we
more
don't
sense.
need it? Have you ever got something in your eye? You're like, wow, good thing I don't have one.
Well, then if that's our logic, we should have 20.
What do you even have? Matt, you have one eye. You don't even have safety goggles. You have a safety plate. It's just one fucking big lens.
It's like one of those school bus lights. It's fucking.
It's just a fucking giant monocle for glasses.
No, I think.
This is Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
Like that. No, why
I'm
the
just saying it seems like a waste of parts.
It's not a waste of parts. You need two. How many people glues an eye?
a lot, and they're fine with
and
one.
then people wear glasses. A lot of people's eyes suck. And then if you have one, you're fucked.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's not like necessary.
And then, like, if you had one eye, you'd be permanently
We have
winked.
2 organs or 1 organ, 2 organs. We don't even know what the fuck they do. They're like, oh,
Okay.
this little squishy sack. Just chuck it.
What do you mean we don't know what they do?
The appendix or whatever.
Well, it filters out a lot of, like, bad shit.
That's what they think. I don't know. They're like, yeah, cut it out.
Well, I don't know. When mine burst, it hurt pretty fucking bad.
Yeah,
so-
but then they're just like,
and there's a
yeah.
lot of toxic shit they need to filter out.
I just don't understand why they can just be like, snip, snip, you don't need this. And it's like, I don't.
It's not that you don't need it. You can do without it. It's
A
like
lot of
insurance.
Yeah.
It's an extra little.
Yeah. But when you eat that big juicy burger, you wish you had it. The appendix. Yeah.
When you get that really, really good sandwich from that really dirty place.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
I think we're there.
All right, we're there. James, where can they find you?
Jack_Spence. Z, where can they find you?
They can find me at Isaiah_Leslie. I can't talk for shit. Isaiah_Leslie on Instagram, or both of our Instagrams at the Around Lunch Table Instagram page. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
And see ya.
Let's get rowdy up in here.